Owning a dog can bring great joy, but it also involves great responsibility, as these loyal companions can be quite a handful if not trained properly. Meet 2-year-old Nami. Her owner has tried many options for dealing with her dog's behavioural issues.
The main problem is Nami will bark when there is someone walking outside or chatting outside at my door. I try to search in the internet and see whether I can solve these problems. I finally bought some anti-sound tape for taping at the door, and so that can reduce the sound outside. Also, I bought a radio for her when we are out for work, so that I can open it and distract her when there is somebody walking outside. Okay. See. Good girl.
Working as a policewoman, Ruby is no stranger to tough situations. But Nami is proving to be the toughest mission yet, as she still refuses to respond to her owner's commands.
She only loves my husband. I'm just her slave to clean up all her things, so that I hope she loves me also. My recognition can be same as my husband. Give me 5.
Ruby decided to sign Nami up for a dog obedience training course held by the Agriculture, Fisheries and Conservation Department, in the hope that her cheeky canine would change her ways. Through understanding the characteristics of different breeds and why they act a certain way, the owners discovered how to effectively handle their puppies when they reach the rebellious age of 10 months old. The classes also taught the owners not to let their precious pooches sleep on the bed. From theory to practice, the dog owners learnt to take better care of their pets in just 2 days. The dogs also learn to socialise, so they become less aggressive towards strangers. Through the classes, Ruby realised her tone of voice was important when giving commands and rewarding Nami to encourage proper behaviour.
After the lesson, I learned about the thinking mode of the dogs, so I can understand what they think and understand why they will conduct that actions like barking. At the command part, before we may be so rude and so harsh to her, and after the lesson, maybe I can give her the command at a soft sound like Nami, but not Nami, just like the policemen do to their police dog.
The number of dogs and cats being kept by the public has been increasing in recent years. The Agriculture, Fisheries and Conservation Department is actively promoting responsible pet ownership by organising regular dog training courses to help reduce the number of animals being abandoned because their owners are unable to handle them.
Being a responsible pet owner can help to enhance animal welfare. It also helps to prevent the spreading of zoonotic diseases. We also found the number of stray animals is reducing, so it shows that our public education and publicity promotion do help to increase the responsibility of pet owner.
The government attaches great importance to promoting and safeguarding animal welfare. The Chief Executive's 2018 policy address proposed amending animal welfare legislation. The department will review the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Ordinance and introduce a positive duty of care on animal keepers to protect the animals and prevent their suffering.
A simple example is if a dog is keeping on a roof without any shelter and under sunshine and with no water. At the moment, if the dog health condition is okay, it's not really suffering, maybe it's just a short time, not really suffering, then we can't do anything. But in the future, if there's a new legislation, we may come and contact the dog owner and ask him to move the dog to a place with shelter, give them water. We can issue an improvement notice and tell them what to do to prevent the dog being suffered.
The government is mapping out the major direction and drawing up preliminary proposals for a public consultation in early 2019.